Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Michigan Wolverines and Arizona.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
On the court for Michigan. Rice in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
To the right side. Here's Mitchell. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Arizona shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan. A lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Rice kicks to Smith. Pass to Crawford from 11 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now here's Lawson, covered by Rice. Here's the screen. Hollis Jefferson passes to Johnson. Misses the three.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Jones, no luck. On defense, Michigan. Johnson attacking. Lawson outside. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Here's Rice. Smith left side. Now here's Freak. Lawson defending. And he gets the bucket.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Now Arizona with it. Johnson outside. Back to Lawson. There's the screen. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Johnson outside. Here's Hollis Jefferson, defended by Jones. Johnson, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Michigan has possession. They trail by one. Rice dishes to Taylor. Knight kicks to Rice. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Rice has got 5 now.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Rice has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Kicks it to Carter. Lewis against Taylor. Lewis attacking. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Taylor. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Taylor's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Ewing is out there with Williams. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Lewis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. No good. Now the Wolverines take it the other way.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
And for the Wolverines, Rice is in at the point. Cunningham is out there with Taylor, and it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. So Michigan. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
They've got Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center. And for the Wolverines, Rice, he's in at point guard. Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Jones, and it's Crawford at the 2. Now here's Johnson.
What are you doing?
Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sport. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
The Wolverines leading by 9. And here's Freak. 5 points in the game. The 11-footer, and there's Ellis. That's good on the assist from Rice. Ellis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And for the Wolverines, they have one official title in 1989. Have made it into the college championship game a lot of other times. Finished 5 times as the runner-up.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Mitchell's got 5. Michigan with the ball. Now here's Freak. He dishes it to Ellis. Jones, no one around him. And the 3 off target.
And there have been some highs and lows in the Michigan program. Overall, you have to give them credit for being a persistent presence in the tournament. A lot of iconic moments have involved the Maize and Blue.
Now, Freak. Jones drives in, goes up the baseline, and the shot is good. That's 7 points for Freak.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's taken away by Smith. Ahead. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice.
And Michigan has possession. It's a 5-point game. Ewing is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the 1 spot. Here's Ellis. It's hauled in by Arizona.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Lawson with it. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Ewing. Here's Hollis Jefferson, guarded by Crawford. It's Ewing high post. Ellis on him. Arizona moving the ball around. Left side Lawson. The shot is off. Now the Wolverines take it the other way. Here's Rice. Pass to Flash. For the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And Arizona making a change here. Lewis is checked in. He makes the second free throw, and that increases their lead to 6.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Nice checked in for Flash. Lawson up top. A minute 50 left here in the second half. Lewis shakes him. Smith with the defensive effort.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Arizona trails by 7. Lawson kicks to Lewis. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's hauled in by Arizona. Hollis Jefferson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the dish to Lawson. Feeds it to Lewis. Back to Lawson. 1:12 left in the second half. Here's Lewis. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
Takes it from 10. Here's Ellis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. So Michigan going with almost an entire new group here. That's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Hollins with the block.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Here's Goodwin. It's blocked. And here's Freak. Fires from deep. Cannot hit. Roberts. Missed. And so it's Michigan. Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals and the Michigan Wolverines.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level is really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 spot. Freak with it. On the wing, Ellis. He feeds it to Rice. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Sanders' shot is good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Rice passes to Crawford. Screen by Ellis. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Crawford. 6 points for Freak.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half. Absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Sanders' shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Freak. He's got 6, 11 feet away. And, yep, double bounce. And it falls. Rice has got 8 points. On defense, Michigan. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Smith. Now, Freak. He's got 8. Off target at the rim. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Rozier. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Mack, no luck. The Wolverines leading by 6. Left side, Jones. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And Sanders pulls it down.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And the rejection by Smith. And he gets it back. Rice in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. Here's Rozier. 1:11 left in the first half. And for Louisville, they've got Harrell. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then it's White. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Rozier.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And for the Wolverines, Rice, he's in at the point. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Here's Rozier. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Freak. White covering. Rice kicks to Smith. 13 feet away. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got 10.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And so that break. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, we've got Sanders. White is out there with Harrell, and it's Mack in at center.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Louisville trails by 15. Now here's Sanders. The dish now to Mack.
That's a wall.
No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Michigan with the ball. And here's Freak. He's got 10. The 10-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that one's good. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Freak with it. He kicks to Smith. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And so it's Louisville with it. Trailing by 17. Rice, he's in at point guard. Smith is out there with Wright. And it's Banks in at the 2 guard. Now here's Freak. White covering. Here's Rice. Makes it off the glass. And Michigan leads by 19.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now Sanders. He dishes it to Odom. And he banks in the layup.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
The Wolverines leading by 17.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
Hey, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second half. Here's Rice. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Freak. He has 14 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
Hey, Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Both free throws good from Rice. There's 1:38 left here in the second half of the game. Price dishes to Russell. Thomas a screen. The pass to Hughes. Kicks it to Price. Some nice passing by Louisville here. But they get it back. Here's Thomas. Again, the Cardinals score.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Wolverines.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now, here's Thomas. Following the miss by Freak. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here is Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Rice. Connects on the open J.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Price outside. Passes it to Jones. Thomas kicks to Price. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Rice. Fires for three. Nails it.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Michigan Wolverines.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4 spot.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Hawkins shot good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Shoot from the right block. Rice, no good.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Now here is Hill, following the miss by Freak.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program.
Here's Crawford. After the Badgers picking up a basket just moments ago. Rice, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Rice has got 6 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
So Michigan ends up going with the Wolverines leading by 3.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. Hawkins is out there with Peyton. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the power forward. Hawkins, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hawkins has got 7 points in the game.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Rice kicks to Crawford.
Sticking too much.
Smith right side. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now Hawkins, he has 7. Evans at the elbow. Shot from free throw range. Can't hit.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Michigan leads by 4. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
On the court for Michigan. Rice in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Walker's checked in for Wisconsin. Here's Hill. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First trip to the line for him here. The Wolverines making a switch here. And Michigan has possession. A 2-point game.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
They set the pick. Peyton passes to Gibson. Count it from 12. Gibson's got 6. Freak with it. 12 points for him. He feeds it to Cunningham. A 15-footer. They get it back. And he gets it again. Shot good from Rice. He's got 14.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins, also Peyton out there, and it's Conley in at the 3.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Wisconsin trails by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some. You're right.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's good from Gibson. And both free throws good from Gibson. The Wolverines leading by 4. Now here's Freak. Here's Ellis. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
The Badgers making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. And here's Freak. Dishes to Ellis. Hill pulls it in.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
.144 left in the second half. Evans attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Evans.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Jones dishes to Rice. Launches a 3. The Badgers pull it in.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
It's as if these guys are out here just playing pickup basketball. No deterrent from the defense.
Not at all. No resistance.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds. No rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
1:14 left here in the second half. Kicks it to Smith. Down low. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 16 points for Freak.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And 1:01 left here in the second half. Now Hill. They set the screen. Back to Evans. The feed to Hill. Back to Evans. The shot is off. Nice D from Crawford. And so they foul intentionally. Basket here in this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And a nice job of nailing the first one of the 1-and-1, so the chance now to make it 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
There's 39 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Evans with it, picked up by Ellis. Here's Hill. And he overshot that one, missing, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 20 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Here's Fisher, and Walker kicks to Payton. To the inside, passes to Fisher. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Freak with it. From deep. No good. And so it's Michigan winning this one. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation, being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from you. They will always have this moment in history to reflect upon.
And it's such a punishing path to this moment. I mean, you look back on all the close calls along the way as the field gets whittled down round by round. I mean, they survived quite the gauntlet to get to this moment.
Indeed, a very special moment. And that's going to do it for us. I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a pleasure to be with you all season.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
We met working at the post office together.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the 4th pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the 5th pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the 7th pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the 8th pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the 9th pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of Michigan.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibrations. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady, Yvette. My dude, Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, all them in the building, all.